Hey everyone, Token Dave over here. Dorky Tokyo Black guy who's just trying to get by. Alright everyone, I am back in Civilization. And with being back in Civilization, it's time to continue my token list of the top 13 victims of Jason Voorhees. Alright, so continue this list. We're at number 6. Sarah. Friday the 13th, part 4. Part 4 has the most likable characters of the entire franchise. You know, it's like all the other movies in the franchise, they might have some likable characters, you know, but personally I feel that part 4 and as well as part 2 has the most, you know, and the top of that list for me, in my own opinion, is Sarah. You know, Sarah was actually a very sweet teenage girl that was going off to have fun with her friends, but also was contemplating taking her relationship to the next level and like being very vulnerable with sleeping with her boyfriend. And something that she talked to her friend about, and you know, she just didn't want to come off as being very promiscuous and all. And you know, she had that, you know, sweet innocent girl next door mentality to her that like I found very endearing. And basically, you know, when you see some of the other characters basically, you know, jumping in a sack with someone else, when it came with Sarah, you know, it didn't feel like they were just fucking. They were just like, you know, basically like, hey, let's get it on, yeah. You know, it felt like something like genuine and natural, and something that was actually kind of sweet, you know. So, sweet girl, beautiful girl, you know, sweet demeanor, you know, which is why she is in the top half, well, top section of my favorite victims of Jason Voorhees. Number 5, JJ, aka Jessica Jane, part 8. Wow, I can't believe JJ is so high on my list, with given that basically she herself is has the least amount of time compared to everybody on this list, you know. But JJ had left a lasting impression, giving her first couple of minutes inside part 8. You know, she had a great look, that great, like, you know, basically 80s rocker chick look. But you know, when she was talking with her friend who was like, you know, a film enthusiast, you know, she had this, you know, Joan Jett vibe going on with her that basically showed a lot of compassion, you know, for the video geek whom she saw was going to end up being manipulated by Tamara, aka Eva's best friend, you know. But goddamn, JJ was awesome. JJ was beautiful. You know, this was like, you know, this was one of the more shocking of the first deaths. Well, technically not the first death of the movie, but the first death of where the main, I have to say the first death of where, like, you know, the main setting took place. Because let's face it, everyone, they were only in Manhattan for a couple of minutes. Predominantly, part 8 is really, well, like this dude Eric Harrison says, part 8 is Jason takes a cruise. Alright? So, yeah, JJ's definitely number 5, high on the list. Number 4, Chewy, 2009 remake. This remake gets a lot of freaking flack. And one of the things that I don't understand is they say that all the characters are terrible. That's not true, but a lot of them are. Chewy is not in that demographic. Chewy is actually one of the better developed characters within the whole franchise. You know, Chewy is basically, you know, he's the jokester, he's a prankster, but basically Chewy used that facade basically to hide his low esteem issues. And to top it off, he's like highly attracted to this chick Bree. You know, was that her name? Nah, I forgot her name. I have to rewatch the whole series. But Chewy was highly attracted to this chick and everything in the remake, who ends up bumping uglies with the dick of the movie. However, Chewy also had this magnetic personality, despite being a stoner and of course being a prankster. He was very fun to watch on screen. And basically, like, even though we knew he was going to end up going, basically, this is when I feel that when he went, it was like, damn, less people to care about, damn. So basically, like, while I can understand why people say like most of the characters were bad, Chewy's death was like, was a bit of an impact in this movie for me. It was a bit of a shock. Well, not a shock, but it was basically like, damn, how am I going to keep going in this movie? I just going to keep watching Jason because Jason in this movie was awesome. All right, we're at the top 3, everyone, and and number 3 is Maddy from Part 7. And I can't believe I forgot her last name at the moment, but oh well, things happen. Oh my God, Maddy is so beautiful and so cute. She had that basically like mousy girl that like has some esteem issues, not realizing how pretty she freaking was. But then again, I'll be honest, chicks with glasses are a huge thing for me as well too. And Maddy had that mousy, dorky, cute girl, like, vibe going. And she was also a sweetheart. And she was best friends with Robin, who, actually, if you really look at it, they were more like frenemies. Well, not frenemies, but Maddy actually, like, wanted to be more like Robin, because Robin was very outgoing, more so. But Maddy was very sweeter, more kind, in my opinion, much more prettier because she had the glasses thing going on. And, man, I just, one of the few people that, like, actually, to be honest, there was only 2 people in Part 7 that, when they died, I actually felt really bad for. And Maddy is definitely on the top of that list. And, God, Maddy was just so freaking cute, Damn, girl. It sucks that she had to go because, I didn't want her to go, but, that's what happens. Number 2. Shelley from Part 3. A very divisive character from what I'm understanding, but, Shelley had basically great character depth. Kind of similar to Chewy. The only thing was basically, Chewy was, The reason why I think Chewy felt this way is because Chewy was, Chewy was a goofy looking Asian dude and everything, which, I think that's why he felt insecure. But Shelley, dude was basically a fanboy, a horror enthusiast, overweight, and was not really that attractive, and basically knew that he would get ignored by everybody unless he was pulling a prank. Heck, frequently throughout the movie, he was like, it's better to be a pain in the ass or a jerk than a nobody, And it really showed that, Shelley had all his pranks were just basically a way for him to cope with his own insecurities. And I really loved the character. I actually again, it was clear that he was going to go, but, basically knowing where he finally went, it was, I really felt bad. But by the same token, Shelley gave us something really awesome. He was the one that allowed Jason Voorhees to have the iconic mask. So, Shelley is definitely one of the best characters, in my opinion, in the whole franchise. Number 1, Jenna Hunter from the remake. Of everyone that Jason killed in this remake, Jenna was the biggest surprise. Jenna had all the quips of the horror movie Survivor Girl. She was she was nice. She was a virgin. Well, she appeared to be a virgin. Nice. She appeared to be a virgin. She knew her boyfriend was a dick and actually went above and beyond to help someone else, to help Clay out, try to find his sister. And pretty much we felt that Jenna was actually going to survive, you know, up until the very last moment where, you know, Jason caught up with Clay and Whitney. And when Jenna died, I was like, whoa! That one I didn't see coming. I didn't see that one coming. And that was a bit of a shock. It was a great shock. It was a great surprise. And, you know, it was great that somebody that had the normal survivor girl tropes actually bit it. And to be honest, you know, I really loved her character. You know, of like, you know, basically most of the characters, they had some depth and they had some enjoyable qualities, but damn, Jenna had the best qualities, in my opinion, of all of Jason Voorhees' victims throughout this franchise. So that is why I feel Jenna is on the top of this list. Agree? Disagree? Who are your favorite victims in the whole franchise? Drop me a comment below, give me a like, follow me on Facebook at Token Dave, and on Twitter at Token Dave 80. Subscribe, ring that bell so you know when new video loads, and I can finally get back to civilization, everyone. But until then, this has been Token Dave, dorky token black guy who's just trying to get by, and I'll catch all of you later.